Friends, 179 days of war. Starting from north in Kharkiv region, Russian offensive in Borshkeva has started, while they have started a fresh front adjacent to Dementivka. If you remember, a couple of weeks back, the Russians had taken over this region, which is northwest of Kharkiv, and even their offensive in north of Kharkiv city continuing. ISW, however, says that these offensives have failed. They have also said that offensive on Izium southwest, Siversk southeast, and Bakhmut northeast as well as from south have failed. Yesterday has used the word from Putin's mouth, that is operational pause on Bakhmut. I never meant that the battle oblique war oblique offensive from both the sides have stopped. It is continuing at full-fledged, in fact even with more intensity than ever. Russian tactics and strategy of war, wherein they have regrouping, reinforcements, maintaining supply oblique communication lines, and now the so-called demilitarization of enemy through artillery, missiles, air power is continuing unabated. It is not that Ukrainians are not doing the countermeasures, they are doing as much as possible, and recently you can see the desperate attack on various civil outfits, especially in Kherson region at nuclear thermal power plant, and Crimea, of course, their reach has increased, and now seems the attack on Crimea through their long-range artillery will be a regular feature in near future. There has been a report from British intelligence as well as ISW that there is a large Russian deployment on the line of Bryansk, Volgograd and Kursk region. Let us see what is following. In Vuhledar, yesterday the Russian offensive came to a halt after a quick reserve deployment by the Ukrainians. On Nikolaev front, the General Staff of Ukraine Army has reported that Ukrainian troops are forced to withdraw under the pressure from Blagodatnoye and New York, part of which was already under the control of Russian army. MOD Russia has reported that Russian soldiers are hospitalized with severe toxic poisoning, that is part of Ukrainian chemical warfare or terrorism, of course in limited scale, and Russia has said that it is going to approach to the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, that is OPCW. Ukrainians have already been deploying their artillery mortars in kindergarten and other public places, which corroborates what International Amnesty had reported. In the meantime, head of Ukrainian Intelligence Department, that is SBU, Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Nikolaev of Kirovograd region has committed suicide. Reasons not known. That's all from my side. As far as the war is concerned, it will complete 6 months tomorrow and the end is not sight. The Ukrainian defense through US and allies and Russian offensive, which is gaining momentum every day, is to be seen. Thank you, friends.